Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
4 days after landslide killed 3 in Uttarakhand, search continues for 20 missing. Supreme Court intervenes in Manipur, names probe monitor panel of ex-judges. Karnataka CM suspects BJP, its brother responsible for fake letter against Agriculture Minister. Is he PM of just Hindus? Asks CM Gehlot hitting out at PM Modi. Hi, this is Khushi Chauhan and you're watching Pacific One News. The news web leader, your exposure to the world. Days after 3 bodies were recovered and 3 shops were destroyed as heavy rain triggered a landslide in Gaurikund, a major stop in the Kedarnath Yatra in Uttarakhand's Rudraprayag district. The search for 20 missing people continued. The landslide took place at around 11:30 pm amid heavy rainfall in the Kedar Valley. During the incident, boulders and other debris fell downhill, destroying the shops in its path. The 3 who died and the 20 missing were all at the shops. Soon after, local residents, police and the state disaster response force reached the spot and began search and rescue efforts. However, with debris continuing to fall, the operation had to be halted. In a significant intervention in the violence-hit Manipur on the eve of a no-confidence motion debate in Lok Sabha, where the opposition is expected to corner the government over the situation in the state, the Supreme Court said it is appointing former Mumbai Police Commissioner Dattatreya to be the overall monitor of a CBI probe into the instances of sexual violence in Manipur. It also named a 3-member committee of a former High Court judges, headed by retired Jammu Kashmir High Court Chief Justice Geeta Mittal, to look into the humanitarian aspects. A 3-judge bench headed by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud said a detailed order is being issued in this regard, underlining that our effort is to use whatever is within our power to restore a sense of confidence, faith in the rule of law in Manipur, and to that extent bring a sense of trust and faith and confidence. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has questioned whether the BJP or its brother was behind a fake letter accusing Agriculture Minister N. Swamy of demanding bribes from officials after the governor asked the government to probe the complaint. The brother remark was an apparent dig at JDS leader and former Chief Minister H.D. Swamy. The opposition BJP and JDS have been warming up to each other after the recent assembly elections. In the letter purportedly criticizing Swamy, 7 assistant agriculture directors posted in Madhya Pradesh district have accused the minister of demanding 6 to 8 lakh rupees from officers of the department. The complainants in the letter threaten to end their lives along with their family members if such corrupt practices are not stopped. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah tweeted. Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot accused Prime Minister Narendra Modi of considering himself the Prime Minister of the BJP and Hindus only. The Prime Minister is under the illusion that I am the Prime Minister of BJP. His behavior, speech and body language is such as if he is the Prime Minister of a party. He is the Prime Minister of a Hindus only. This is a very dangerous thing, said Gehlot at an event organized for the inauguration of 17 new districts in the state at Birla Auditorium in Jaipur. Modi has been elected in a democracy and the Congress party has maintained the rule of votes, Gehlot said. Why does Modi consider himself as the Prime Minister of the BJP and Hindus, he asked. The opposition BJP said Gehlot was making baseless allegations. The statement of Gehlot is encouraging appeasement, party spokesman Ramlal Sharma said. The Punjab and Haryana High Court halted the demolition drive in No, where authorities were bulldozing illegally constructed buildings following communal clashes last week, while unidentified men allegedly started a fire in a mazar in adjoining Gurugram. The Court of Justice G.S. Sandhawalia took suo motu cognizance of the exercise in No and directed the Haryana government not to carry out any further demolition. Officials had said some of the buildings were used by rioters when a Vishwa Hindu Parishad procession was targeted by a stone-pelting mob on July 31. It led to communal clashes that spread to Gurugram. 6 people, including 2 home guards and a cleric, were killed in the violence. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
The political situation was all right.
हर कीमत पर भारत की एकता अखंडता की रक्षा की जाएगी।
Who? What? When? Why? Your curiosity is our priority. Who trumped the political tussle? Who showed their power muscle?
अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैंने उसको रद्द कर दिया।
Scaling new peaks in science and tech.
Third stage separated.
Are they keeping the global warming in check? From foreign policies to international disputes, we keep an eye on India's rise to superpower. We bring you news as is. No opinions, no agenda, no masala. Keep calm and access top stories right in your palm. We bring you news that you can
के
use.
हालात को देखते हुए देश में ये लॉकडाउन 21 दिन का होगा।
Cruising through the alleys, towns and metros. Every moment of importance, from geopolitical moves to hyper-local news. We bring you what's happening in India. New outlook, new thoughts, news with the views. Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.
So we are back after a break. Now moving ahead. Pepperfry co-founder Ambrish Murthy passes away due to heart attack in Leh. Announced fellow co-founder Ashish Shah. Ashish Shah wrote, "Extremely sad to inform that my friend, mentor, brother, soulmate Ambrish Murthy is no more. Lost him last night in Leh due to heart attack. Please pray for him and his family and give strength to the close ones." Pepperfry co-founder in a post on social media platform X said. Delhi Cabinet Minister Atishi said additional charge of services and vigilance departments will be given. Said a government source, Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has sent a proposal to LGV-K Saxena for approval. The move comes a day after the Delhi Services Bill got parliamentary nod after it was passed by the Rajya Sabha, which will give the centre control over the bureaucracy in the national capital. Both these portfolios were earlier held by Atishi's cabinet colleague Saurabh Bharadwaj. In June, Atishi was given additional charge of the revenue, planning and finance portfolios after Saxena approved a cabinet reshuffle proposal. All these three departments were earlier with Transport Minister Kailash Gehlot. Atishi, the only women minister in the Delhi cabinet, will now hold 14 portfolios, the most among all ministers in the city government. TMC MP in Rajya Sabha Derek O'Brien was suspended for the remaining duration of the ongoing monsoon session of Parliament for unbecoming a member of Rajya Sabha. Leader of the House Piyush Goyal moved a motion for his suspension for persistently obstructing the proceedings of the House, disobeying the chairman and causing persistent disturbance in the House. O'Brien's suspension follows a heated exchange between Dhankar and the Trinamool Congress MP in the upper house of the Parliament. The Speaker accused O'Brien of making a habit of engaging a theatrics, which was strongly objected to by O'Brien, who said he was referring to the rules of the House and a serious discussion on Manipur were demanding. In a viral video, Alia Bhatt is seen teaching Telugu to Gal Gadot. In a recent interview, Gal had revealed that she has been a fan of Alia Bhatt. "I have been a fan of Alia since long. I have seen RRR. We were looking for someone who looks fresh. She has that, the ability to portray multi-layered characters and can look beautiful, and Alia was the right choice," the actress had said. Alia is helping Gal to pronounce the phrases Andariki Namaskaram and Mikunu Mudullu. Gal repeats with confidence, impressing fans. Actor Amir Khan's daughter Ira Khan has said that she blames herself for her depression and added that her depression is also partly genetic. In a recent interview, she opened up on how she grew up believing that she needs to be sad to be loved. Talking about her depression, Ira told, "Depression is a little complicated. It is partly genetic, partly psychological and social. In my case, it is partly genetic. There is a history of mental health issues in my family on my mom and dad's side. My therapist said that one of the trigger points was my parents, who handled their divorce as well as they could at that point." Ira is the daughter of Bollywood star Amir and his first wife Reena Datta. She was very young when Reena and Amir got divorced in 2002. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.
Pacific One News, the news web leader, your exposure to the world.